Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to show you progress on the DMX Smart Link app. We now have actual applications that you can get for Mac OS or Windows and also for the Raspberry Pi. We currently at our church use Raspberry Pi, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the new features that we just created for the software. So one of them is scenes and visual control of that. So I'm going to kind of show you right here on my phone. Here's the DMX Smart Link app. And for example, you can do scenes like you can set your lights to whatever you want. So I can click church service and you can see it turned on all of the DMX lights, right? And it also is controlling the smart lights, which are the Govee ones here, but it can control many other brands. So for example, I can go ahead and change it back to just church with no lights. You can see it controls those as well, the DMX lights. And then for example, I want to go good night. So I want to turn off the entire church. So I tap that, give it a second, you can see what it can do. So it shuts off everything in the church, in the building, and leaves just the two lights here and the crow's nest online. This is, you can just walk out the building. So you can set up your scene the way you want, all your lights, and click save scene, and it's great. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and turn back to church service, or I can do morning prayer, for example. It'll turn everything on in the whole building, as you can see. Gives it a few seconds to adapt. This is what we use when we come into a morning prayer and do that. But to set those scenes, it's pretty cool, right? You can scroll down. You can see that all of our DMX lights are registered here in the front stage, all the ones in orange. And then you can see all the different smart lights sections here, groups here that we can control. So you set it the way you want, right? With these features here, and then you can go ahead and click save, which is sick, right? So let's do something here just for fun. I'm gonna do sanctuary light. Let's see, I want it to set up to be red, just for giggles. Okay, so I tapped it, it's red. Okay, and it's keeping those on because those are sound booth lights over here. See that it's not red. And the rest of the building stays the same. So cool. I want to create a new scene, so I'm going to go ahead and click save scene. I'm going to go in here and delete the whole thing and just type red. Okay, cool. Now you can see that the red is up there. So just for giggles, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to church. So it goes back to what it should be, just pretty smooth. And I can do like church service here as well. Turn on this, the DMX lights, right? And then check this out, I'm gonna hit red again and it should go back to our scene that we set up. So I'll tap that. So the scenes do work with DMX lights. So if you want like your DMX lights to be different colors, you can do that as well. So here's red, right? So for example, I'm going to keep red on, but then I'm going to take the corner lights. I think it's 01 here. Let's set it to a different color. Let's make it green. Boom. You see that? It turned green. So I'm doing this all through my iPhone connected to the Raspberry Pi DMX Smart Link hub. You can take any Raspberry Pi and install our software on there and it will work. It'll convert everything for you. It turned everything green because I have both selected, okay? So I have that fixture selected here. And I also have the, hold on a sec. And I also have the sanctuary selected. Now if I unselect the sanctuary and go ahead and keep that one selected, that one DMX light, I'm gonna change it to red. Boom. You see that? So you preset everything you want the way you want it, and then you go ahead and save the scene and delete it. We'll just call it green. Okay, really cool. right? All right. So let's see, I can go to red. It'll change everything to our red thing that we made before, our scene, I'm sorry. And then go ahead and we can go back to green. It'll change it back to what green looks like, right? The sanctuary lights are green, and then that stays red. So again, some of these are controlled through the cloud because these Govee lights don't have local LAN capability, but DMX Smart Link works with cloud as well, which is sick. Really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and send it back to church, and then I'm gonna show you another feature that we have. And as you can see on the screen here, we have this broadcasting through ProPresenter. You can reach it via web browser right there. You just put in the IP address of the Pi, and it will take you right back here. So let's go back over here. Follow me. So this is our crow's nest, and I'm going to take us to our ProPresenter. And what I'm going to show you is a light show, which basically can detect the beat of the sound and change your lights on the fly based on the beat of the sound. So let's do that. The way you do it is you go to your AI light show right here, okay? And then I already have a YouTube video I want to use, which is not copyrighted, so I want to use that one. And just for demo, but you can use whatever you want. Let's see, where is it? So on the bottom here at the light show, you see the YouTube link, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it in here. And the other thing, you can select which lights, which fixtures you want to have the effects, right? So right now for DMX, I just want those PAR lights that are colored in the corners, or that black one and the one on the left and the right. Those are the only ones I want to affect. And then I want to affect the sanctuary lights, the smart lights, and the sound booth where we're sitting at. Okay, so once I have my YouTube link and everything, I just click Start Show. It starts the actual, there we go. And as you can see, it starts that, but then check this out, we'll do full screen. And then you can just watch there and you can see the light show going. So notice it's affecting both your DMX lights and your Govee smart lights. So you can see it's not affecting anything in the outside the sanctuary. Those are all smart lights, so those are different groups, which is really cool, right? All right. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And go ahead and show them that. So let's go walk over there. Go ahead and follow me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the sound first because it's a little too loud. Okay, so we're good. So check this out, all right? Everything is going to the beat. So the way this works, this should work with any DMX lights that we have in our library. We have, I believe, like 17,000 fixtures, profiles that are built in. So it should work pretty well. And it does work with any of these parts. So if you have like any gobo or moving light fixtures, it should detect the capability of that and work with it. I don't have any here, but if I did, I would love to test it. If you guys have any of those and you want to test the software, there's a 14-day trial. Basically, you just provide your email and you get a license key, and you can use this on your Mac, your Windows, or Raspberry Pi, or any Ubuntu like Linux platform server that you have in your rack. So if you want to see the Pi, let me check. It's actually over here. Come follow me. It's really simple. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this so I have a little bit better lighting. All right. I'll pause it. All right. So let's go back here, scroll up. I'm gonna go to visual control. I'm gonna go back to church, and it should turn everything back on. As you can see, I can access the same thing either from the iPhone app or from any browser. So we're good, right? Okay, so the magic here is this Raspberry Pi right here. This is the DMX Smart Link Pi. You can use any of them. And this awesome DMX output to USB cable right here. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess, but it's basically this this is connected via USB here, and that's how it's controlling it, right? So the cool part is this also works with any other existing DMX software you have, like Lightkey, either in your church or if you're a DJ, you can do that. You can also buy the ENTTEC USB, what do you call it? Input professional device as well, and it will work with it. So I'm gonna go right here. So let's see, I don't even have it booted, but it's okay because it's controlling Lightkey through ArtNet, right? So it is on the Ethernet. So let's see. For example, I just clicked stage. I don't know if you caught that. Can you go ahead and, no, I need you to show the rest. So get back a little bit and also show this. So when I click it, you can see that it's working, right? So this is the stage tab. I untap it and you see it turns it off, right? You can also control the sanctuary lights as well. Currently, I don't have it enabled, I believe, but let me see. Maybe I can do it here. So Universe 2, yeah, so they were disabled for now because I'm actually using the DMX Smart Link app instead, which has been working a lot better for us. But here you go. I can, as you can see right away, it started changing the house lights, right? So I clicked the sanctuary lights and it should be changing right now to whatever it was set at. And there you go. So you can see it actually works with both, which is neat, right? And then turn these off. And what's cool is you can use both at the same time. So you can use this or the app itself, right? I want to do church service here. And look, see, it turns, I'm sorry, you didn't see that. So church service or church, and you can see it will actually change the lights. It takes a little bit longer because it's on, what do you call it? Through the cloud. So let's see here. You can do morning prayer. Okay, and so you can see here, I can click basically church service, and it does the same thing as I would in Lightkey. It just works a lot better through this. So you can use whatever your existing software is with the hub and have additional capability here to basically control everything. I just put the USB-DMX straight to the hub because then it gives me the ability to control it either through Lightkey or whatever your favorite DMX software is, or through the hub software, the DMX Smart Link software. So that's basically what we have here. There you go. So appreciate it. Appreciate all of you watching this. If you really like this, go ahead and subscribe, hit a like, and leave a comment of other things you want to see about DMX Smart Link or any features you would like to be added, and I'll be glad to code it for you and add it in there. We're a very small company, veteran owned, and I'm really excited about the product, and I love lighting, so really excited. Really want to see everybody's comments and feedback. The other thing I forgot to mention, this also can detect live music, so you can get this cool thing on Amazon. It's called the xLights USB sound card. So this is actually plugged into the Pi as well. So what this does is you have your sound input coming in here, right? It can detect it through here, And basically, if you have a live concert in your church, it will do the light show for you automatically, which is sick. In addition to just lighting and control. So if you're interested, I can go ahead and drop a link to this thing as well if you want to buy it in addition to your Pi. Either if you're an enthusiast or you just want it out of the box, go to the DMXSmartLink.com. We can create the packages for you and just ship it to you. I basically, the only thing I charge for is really the software, not the hardware itself. So that's the only place we really make profit from. But we'll hook you up, and I got no problem also helping venues, churches, or DJs getting things integrated. So I'll do FaceTime with you, whatever you need, and we'll get you up and running. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.